Hey y'all, welcome back to the Norton recipe. So maybe you're having family and friends over for dinner and you want to make a salad with your entree, but you want to do something different, a little over the top. Well, this might be your ticket. Today I'm going to show y'all how to make a tomato wedge salad with homemade blue cheese dressing. So let's get started on that dressing first. Now the first thing you're going to need is a cup of mayonnaise in just a medium-sized mixing bowl. To that we're going to add a quarter cup of sour cream. We're going to add a quarter cup of white vinegar. Here I have a teaspoon of sugar, a quarter of a teaspoon of garlic powder, a quarter of a teaspoon of onion powder, and also a quarter of a teaspoon of pepper. So we're going to drop that right in. Okay, so now grab a little whisk, and you just want to give this a nice whisk and blend all those ingredients nicely. All right, once you have that mixed up nicely, then you want to add about a third of a cup of crumbed blue cheese. Now you don't want to whisk that, you just want to fold that in. All right, now we have our dressing together, let's work on this tomato. So now what you want to do is take the top and you just want to core out that top portion of the tomato. Take that out. Now using your knife, let me show you the bottom. You want to keep this intact because what's going to happen is you cut this, you're going to want the tomato to kind of fall open and it's going to create almost like a flower effect. It's really cool on the plate and makes a really cool overall presentation. All right. Now let's grab our plate, set our tomato down, and you may have to work it a little bit to get it to open up, but there you go, and it starts to fall open. Okay, now as we know, tomatoes are better with salt. So let's sprinkle a little bit of salt on top of that. Maybe a little bit more, because we like salt in the South. A little bit of pepper, right on top. Okay, now let's start to build this salad. Here I have just a simple shredded iceberg lettuce. Put a little bit right there in the middle, kind of spread it around. I have applewood smoked bacon that I've chopped up. I have some red onion. Now, if you don't like red onion, you don't have to use it. All right, now let's put just a little drizzle of that blue cheese dressing right on top. And let's repeat that. And then, just to make it pretty and give it that little extra oomph, let's sprinkle just a little bit of fresh parsley right on top. And there you have our simple and elegant and over-the-top tomato wedge salad with our homemade blue cheese dressing. So for this week's recipes, you know what I want to see? Just your favorite. I want to see a recipe that every time you make it, you're like, oh, this is the best thing I ever put in my mouth. So send those in, whether it's chicken or whether it's shrimp or whether it's cake. We want to see it. Y'all keep cooking and we'll see you next time.